What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel today. Today we have something a little bit different. It is a diecast, but it is not a NASCAR diecast. This is actually a World of Outlaws sprint car, and it's none other than Chase Elliott's 2022 Tarlton number 21 World of Outlaws sprint car. And you know, I'm going to go ahead and say I'm not familiar with dirt racing that much, especially sprint cars. I'm assuming this is called a wing sprint car. But we'll look at the diecast here in just a moment. But first of all, this packaging is pretty much identical to the early 2000s action cars, where the top and back the front and back pull apart, you know, and the car just kind of sits in there nicely. So, but we'll look at the box real quick. We got 1/64 scale up in the top left. Got Chase Elliott number 21 right there. World of Outlaws back there. I'm not sure what part number means. I find it hard to believe that they made 22,000 of these. They might have made 2,000, but 22,000 is a lot. But you know, they might have. I got this from the Chase Elliott store. I'm not sure how valuable it's going to be, but it might be one day. You never know. So I have this and his dirt late model, so that's they're going to go good on the shelf beside each other. On the back, we got Ashoc, number 21, Performance Energy, Ashoc Performance Energy, 2022, number 21, Ashoc, wing sprint car, Chase Elliott, and then produced by Acme Company. I've never heard of them, but this looks like a pretty detailed diecast, and I'm sure that they put their work in with this 1/64 scale. So I'm sure, you know, anytime you get, and this is no knock at Lionel, I mean, I guess it is, but anytime you get a diecast from another company, it's usually going to be higher quality, especially dirt, which, you know, I understand. You know, Lionel has to make 40 drivers, not 40 drivers, but, you know, at least 30 drivers diecast plus their alternate paint schemes and everything like that. And, you know, these dirt companies get by with, you know, 1 or 2 paint schemes a year, so. But here we go. This thing is very, very small, but it is very cool, no doubt. The only other wing sprint car I've ever had possession of is a Jeff Gordon. It was like to tribute his early career, and I'm going to be honest with you both, or with you all. The wing got broke on it, so it's kind of like destroyed and stuff. But starting off, we'll look at this right here. We got Elliott right there on the front of the wing. You got Ashoc Performance Energy right here on the front of the car. This thing's pretty open. I've seen these race in person at Eldora, and man, these things, honestly, they're so much more loud than a cup car. It's crazy. I mean, they're both loud, don't get me wrong, but these are extremely, extremely loud. So you got Hoosier tires right there, and you got one that's really big back here. The back tires are always bigger, and the front tires are used to turn pretty much, and they're a lot smaller. But you know, this blacked out car with the white kind of looks like one of those, is it raw? I can't remember the finishes that were like black with gray and stuff, but this is what that reminds me of. But you got Tarlton over here on the back. You got, you know, the diecast and stuff. You can see the tread on the tires because they are dirt tires. It's really cool to see Hoosier tires on a diecast. We got Tarlton right here in the middle of the diecast. Got Ashoc back here. I'm not sure what that other logo is. It looks like a couple B's or something. I'm not sure, but you got Ashoc there on the wing. So, and also, you know, Chase driving a number 21. That's kind of different. If you're wondering where this was raced at Merced Speedway, I think is what it's called, in California. And I think him and Larson raced there. And this was when Chase last year was doing a bunch of dirt stuff. So, you know, they made a diecast out of it. I'm going to get it because, you know, he's my favorite driver and stuff, and I wanted to have it. Probably won't get the 1/18 scale. I'll probably just keep this one right here. He didn't win, or I would have gotten it, but I forgot to mention, we got Tarlton up here, and it says Tarlton and Bond ink frame to finish. So they must make paint schemes or wraps or whatever. So anyway, let me know what y'all think about this Chase Elliott number 21 Ashoc Tarlton wing sprint car from last year. I think it's really cool. Y'all might not like it, but I think it's awesome. So it's always cool to switch it up a little bit and show off some dirt cars here on the channel. So thank you all for watching. Reach up there and hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you all for watching. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next one.